Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect, and I'm missing one thing, and I've got to get it before I start. I'm a little bit late here, and so I thought I'd start this in order to make way for that which I need to get. So stay tuned. You're going to hear silence for a little bit, but do not mistake that silence for me not being here. I just have to go get. If you can guess what I'm going to go get, put it in the comments as I await. And Global Warmer is here first, by the way, so I'm going to be right back. Guess what I'm going to go pick up. I'm back. I'm not totally back. I'm getting closer to being extremely back. Right there I am. All right, let's see what people... All right, very good. Let's see what people said, what I was going to get. JM Unleashed just got it. Coffee. I have the water, just didn't have the coffee. And cinnamon, that's right. All of the above. Welcome, one and all. Glad you guys are here. Very good to see you. We're going to get more silver. There you go. Yes, indeed. Appreciate all you guys joining us here. A brand new D35 Martin acoustic guitar. Yeah, the gall you're going to give me. Yes, indeed. I don't want to give you those. Those are stones, gallstones. Those are not fun. But welcome. Good to see you guys. Very good. Yes, indeed. Silver Wolverine is here as we march through this live stream of epic proportions. Mainly very subtle and not very worthy of mention. But hey, we're here. Let's go back in time to a day ago from this video about the failure at the U.S. Mint, exposing the Mint for this issue. Will they watch? Will they learn? I doubt it. They don't care. John Garner says, so one dealer had about 20 or 30. Oh, hold on a second, guys. It's scammer time. Oh, yeah. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hi, my name is Kevin Foster. I'm with Senior Benefits. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking. I'm calling to let you know about the new low-cost final expense insurance plan that's been recently approved in your state, which will cover 100% of your burial expenses.
Okay.
So I have my senior supervisor on the line, and he can provide you more information. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Just to qualify, may I know how old are you? Like, what's your age?
67.
And just to qualify you for the maximum discounts, I believe you do have a valid check-in or saving bank account, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and transfer your call to my senior supervisor, and he's going to get you all the information and tell you all about the benefits. Would that be okay?
Okay, sure, that sounds good. It was an automated thing.
Your call is very...
That was an automated voice. They just make it with a foreign accent, so it sounds... Hello? Yeah? Hello?
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, boy. Hello?
Yes, thank you so much for holding on. My name is Kevin Gray.
Hi, Kevin Gray.
Further about final expensations.
Yes.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Kevin Gray?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking.
You're welcome.
As an associate told you that discount.
That this call is what?
Your final expense.
Right. Final
Call
expense.
is part of your final expense insurance, which are designed to cover your funeral and burial expenses.
Does it cover any
within the next
future
2 days, our
expenses?
agent-
What about my rent in 2024? Hello? Martichode. Man, he didn't want any part of that, JM. He had no part of that. Hello, Eric Hoffner. I didn't even get a chance to sing to the scammer either. All right, let's get back to John Garner's. We are expecting a couple of scammer calls at 6:15. So John Garner says, so one dealer had about 20 or 30 of these in a case at the Denver show. They were all NGC graded. Even the ones with thin off-center rims were graded out as MS70. Go figure. Exactly right, John. That's why modern coin grading is an absolute scam. It's an absolute scam. I know. There I've said it. I'd say screw modern coin grading altogether. The only way you'll see me buy a modern graded coin graded MS70 or PF70 is if I buy it from the secondary market and I'm not paying any more than a raw coin. It's insane. Very good. All right. That's right. Exactly. That's what I do too, Jeff Wadford. In fact, Jeff, I have a whole playlist on my channel. I'll show you. You'll like this. I've been doing this for years on this channel. If you go to the playlist section of my website or on the channel page here, there's a playlist here called Sala Marketing. Prank calls. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Sala Marketing prank calls. 79 videos in that, and a lot of them happened during the live stream. But Sala Marketing prank calling scammers. If you get a chance to check that out, I think you'll enjoy that. Very good. All right, let's get back over here to. Let's see here the comments. Thank you, Richard C. Good to see you. Hey, Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Very good to see you. Glad you're here. And Q77 has a guy impersonating silver dragons. Oh my goodness gracious. Is he? Oh, that's the spam comments. I get those too on this channel too. Ignore those. Ignore those. When they impersonate, we may run across a couple of those here too. Blabbergasted, always enjoy your research presentations. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm honored to have you as a viewer. Jam on Lee says, awesome. Yes, indeed. Thank you. This is a fun little. My shorts have not done very well. JM Unleashed did a short and it exploded in views. Congratulations to JM Unleashed on his shorts. He did a good job with his shorts. Check out JM Unleashed channel, by the way. Good stuff over there. He knows about precious metals, nice, cool estates in Canada, and dogs. He walks dogs, and they're beautiful dogs that he walks, and just entertaining videos. Really good quality production as well, too. Secret Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Tell the next one and give you his phone number. And one time he gets home, you can try. Yeah, I do that too, Judith and Dan Davis. I've done that as well too. Some of them actually have done that and give me their personal cell phone numbers. Ooh, they rule the day. Now, if we don't get somebody to call me back, we do have another phone number on blast from Circadian Rhythm. And this one we're going to have fun calling. Let's do it right now. And we can just call these people left and right, up and down and sideways. Let's see. I think this is the one. Let's see here. And they know who I am. Oh, no, wait a second. What happened there? Maybe it is this one. Let's try it.
Hello, Richard. Good afternoon.
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, hi. I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you for calling. How can I help you? Hello?
This is in regards to business financing option.
Okay. Yep. And what can we do about business financing? And is this going to be a final? Is this going to be a final business expense offering? Final expenses?
We have only 2 steps. This is the first step. Second step will be your final step with our CFO.
Can we do the 3-step instead of the 2-step? I like to do the. Listen, I'm a dancer. I'm hard. That's what my business is. I do dancing. I don't like to do the 2-step. I like to do the 3-step. It's a waltz. You understand? Hello?
Yeah, but first we need to do like the first step so that we can pre-qualify you.
And then the second step, which is the final step, but can we add another step in there too so we can make it a 3-step process? Oh, she didn't like that. We'll get somebody else. This is what I can just keep calling back. Watch.
Circadian Funding, how may I help?
You called me. Hello. This is Richard. Can I help you?
Yeah, Richard, we tried to call you regarding some funding for the business.
Okay. Yep. I'm interested. You've got me at business funding. When you said that, my alert just went up. I'm like, you've got my attention with that, because I'm asking. Yeah, I'm all about business funding. How many steps does this take, by the way?
Like a quick application form. We're gonna prepare the offers. You like the numbers, we get you funded within 48 hours.
I understand that. I understand that. But how many steps are involved in the process?
How many steps do you mean? I'm gonna ask you some question about the business.
Right.
Send you the application form via email.
That's 2.
You fill the application.
That's 3.
Get the offers.
That's 4.
Accept the offer.
5.
Get you funded.
That's 6 steps. Now we could divide those up into 3s, and then we could do some sort of a waltz. And like, cause I'm in dance, okay? I'm in silver. I'm into 2 things, silver and dance. I'm a really good dancer. I've got moves like Jagger. Have you ever heard of Jagger by any chance? He goes by Mick Jagger. And
yes, I heard of it.
You've heard of Mick Jagger? And so people tell me that I have moves just like Mick Jagger. And now, so we can do a 6-step process, but if we can pare it down to 3, we can consolidate some of the steps. I'd be a happy camper, even though I really don't camp much. I mostly do the Airbnb, the Airbnb, the rhythm and blues, the R&B.
Okay.
I mostly do the R&B.
Is the business name Gephardt Enterprise?
You nailed it. You nailed it with a nail gun. You nailed it with a nail gun.
And your email is Abby.
Yeah, Ebb and Flow, the crew. Yep. Even Flow.
The crew at.
Yeah, at AOL.com or Yahoo.com. Either one works.
Perfect.
Okay.
How long have you been on the business?
Just 14 years. That's it. I hope that's long enough to qualify.
Just 14.
Yeah.
Okay. How much are you looking to get?
I'm an elvish. I'm elvish, so 14 years is not that long, and elvish. You should see my script. Yeah.
Okay.
And can we get some piping hot Arby's with that as well? I love me some piping hot Arby's.
Okay, no problem with that. So how much are you looking to get?
About 120 Ks. In other words, what I'm looking to do here, sir, is I'm trying to get literally 125,000 Ks. In other words, in the alphabet. I'm going to start an alphabet soup business with nothing but Ks in the soup. So I need a whole bunch of those, and I need funding to get those Ks. And they're going to cost me about $1 a piece. So probably $125,000 to get the. This is a souped up soup, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. Now, how much you did on revenue in past 3 months? The average revenue. How much it was per month?
I'm not the best in math, so I'm going to have to give it to you by month. We do about $98,000 a month. 98, and that's a special kind of K, right? Exactly. And don't tell me. No, you know what our motto is going to be? Soup for you. It's going to be soup for you. Instead of no soup for you, it's going to be soup for you.
Okay. Do you have any advances or any loan at the moment?
Any advance? No one's made an advance on me in years, sir. I'm not that attractive.
Okay. Perfect. Now.
Yeah, actually, it's not perfect. I'd rather have the ladies hit on me. I'd much rather have some advances on me, but I'm not the best looking dude, you know. I need somebody to build my ego up. This is where you come in. You're supposed to say, "Oh, I bet you're not a bad looking guy, Richard."
Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect. All right, everything's perfect. All right, even if it's.
Okay, now, Richard.
Hey, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Just hang with me here.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
My name is Rose from Medicare Department. How are you doing today?
Answer her. Hello? Hello? Somebody's still on the line with me. Say something. This dead silence does not do good for my ego. All right, well, the beautiful thing is that we can call them back. Oh, yes, I love it when we can call the scammers directly. This is nice.
Hello, this is Dave. You're reached. How can I help you?
What did you say your name was?
Dave.
Dave with who?
Circadian.
Circadian Rhythm Funding?
Just funding.
Just funding. I thought you said your name was Circadium, and
no,
then you said it's just
Dave.
funding.
No, Circadian is the company.
Okay, can you take me off of speakerphone, partner?
Speakerphone?
Can you take me off your speakerphone there, partner?
Like, you're not on speakerphone. Like, I'm not trying.
Okay, you're not on speakerphone. Can you do-si-do your partner?
Can I do what?
Can you do-si-do your partner?
What partner? I'm not understanding you.
You know, there's nobody there with you to do-si-do with?
Nobody here?
Okay, it's just you and it's who is within a 2-mile radius of your location? You know?
2 miles?
Yes, within a 2-mile radius of your location there in Darfur, Sudan.
Millions of people?
Millions of people? Okay, all right. You're not in Darfur by any chance?
Did you say Sudan?
Yeah, in the Sudan. Darfur.
Why Sudan?
I just assumed, that's where a lot of people are these days in Sudan.
Are you in Sudan?
I am not in Sudan. I am in Mozambique right now.
Mozambique?
Yes.
I thought you were in Virginia.
No, I'm in Mozambique.
Originally you were from Virginia?
No,
right?
I am originally from New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yes.
Okay, because you have a phone number from Virginia.
Well, that's the thing with all the different, you can use phone numbers from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything with phone numbers. You ever heard of spoofing? Spoofing?
Richard.
Yes.
Richard.
Can you help me with this loan?
No, Richard.
Yes.
Can I speak just a little bit, please?
Yes, speak for a lot. Can you sing? But can you for the next thing you say? Can you sing it? Can you sing it?
Right, Richard?
Can you sing it?
I was listening to you. Let's make a conversation here.
Okay,
right?
let's have a conversation. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So let's have a conversation.
Okay, conversation.
Like I told you, you have reached Circadian. Circadian Funding, which is a company that has been established in 2005.
Okay.
In New York. So you have reached us in New York.
Oh, not in Darfur. Okay, New York. Okay, very
not
good.
Not in Darfur, not wherever you're thinking in. I don't know if
it's not in
the life or what is going on in Mozambique.
Is in Mozambique. Right.
Yes, Mozambique. Yes, you told me that.
Okay.
You told me that you're there.
Yes. That's where I'm at right now. I'm travel for business, sir.
That's good. That's good. I'm not assuming anything.
Okay.
You're the one that was assuming.
Are you going to judge me for it? You're not going to judge me for it?
No. Why should I?
Because some people don't like people that travel. I could be in Islamabad tomorrow, or I could be.
That's good for you.
I could be in Chechnya the next day after that, or perhaps
That's good for you. I know I would doubt Chechnya.
Novosibirsk is a potential possibility. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, partner. I've got somebody else calling me here. Hello? Hello? Wait a second. It's taking a while to patch through here. Just a second. It might be my business partner. Here we go. It's trying to merge. We're trying to make it work here. Just a moment. And sometimes the things get screwy on this. It's not merging. Okay. All right. Well, hey. Are you still with me? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Have we established that you're circadian rhythm funding, right?
Not rhythm funding, just circadian funding.
Circadian funding.
Company. Okay. My name is Dave.
Dave. That's right, Dave, and I remembered that. I remembered that. Oh, now we hung up. Okay, well, all right, let's try to call another one. All right, let's see here. We can do this all night. Hello?
Hi, Rich. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for calling. Can I help you?
Well, I did not call you. I'm getting a call from you. Is there anything I can do for you?
I got a call from this number, and I wanted to see what's going on.
Okay, most likely the call is in regards to an additional funding for your business. Can you still use additional worker capital for your business?
Yes, I can. I can still use the additional working capital. Can we make that happen?
Sure we can. I'm only going to take 2 minutes to ask you some questions that will get you qualified for the service.
2 minutes, 7 steps, right?
Oh, it seems like somebody else is already
called me?
Working with you.
No.
Hernandez.
Who is?
Jimmy Hernandez.
Jim Hernandez. That name does not sound familiar.
Are you not working with him? It says that he sent you an application.
Well, that's probably fake news, sir, is my guess. Is that a possibility? Could that be the case? Maybe it's a different Richard. Maybe it's Richard Ramirez or Richard Marks or something like that. I'm Richard Gephardt.
Yeah,
you don't deal with Richard Marks?
We don't make those mistakes.
You don't make those. You guys don't make any mistakes, is my guess, probably, right?
No, our system is set up perfectly.
Oh, okay. I love perfectly set up systems. That makes for much happier times, and especially since I've been trying very difficult to find Terry there, and I can't find Terry. I've been trying to call her for quite some time. Terry. Terre. I can't find her. Is there a Terry that works there?
No, there's no Terry.
No Terry. All right. That's terrible that she's not there. You know what I'm saying? Yes. All right. Well, very good. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll look out for. You said he sent me an appy, right? This guy. What's his face? What's his name? Jimmy. All right. I'll look out for it and I'll see if it's there, and we'll reconvene at a convenient time. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you too. Bye bye. All right. You gotta love this. You gotta love it. Oh wait. Here's another one coming in. Hello? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sir, this is Ron from Healthcare Center. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Can you speak up a little bit, sir? I can barely hear you.
Sir, I'm calling to let you know that we are having transportation and other benefits free of cost. You have to pay nothing for this.
Let's say what?
So just to confirm your qualification, may I know?
May you know what?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Ralph. Yeah, it's Mike.
Yes, this is Ralph. Can I help you?
Oh, yes. I got 2 people on the line here. I don't know what is.
Yeah.
It's Mike, Ralph.
Hi, Mike. Mike. This is Ralph. How you doing? I don't know who that other call was. Was that call on your end? What was happening there? Sounds like.
I don't know. Somebody here. Let me call you. Right now.
No. I got you. We're good now. It's just you and me now. He left. Whoever it was. It's all good. We're all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I don't know. It must have been on your end.
That was
okay.
me or whatever.
Yeah, it was you. It's okay. But I forgive you. That's okay. All is forgiven. Everything is fine. We won't dwell on the fact that somebody was on your line there listening into us talking on the other line. We're not gonna spend much more time on that. We're not gonna let that enter our minds any longer. We're gonna move ahead with the conversation.
Okay.
Right?
So are we looking to do something?
What do you mean do something?
What do you want to do?
That's a very vague thing. Oh, with the funding. Okay. Do you want me to fund you, or do you want to fund me, or are we gonna? What's this thing about funding? You want me to? I mean, you know, can you fill me in here? Give me some background.
Well, Ralph.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember us speaking, because I know you get a bunch of calls.
Oh, I get a bunch of calls, eh?
This is Mike. Remember I texted you this morning?
Right. And what did I say? I said I only talk by phone, right?
You only what? Say that again?
I said I only speak by phone. You remember when that guy was called in too? Was somebody else on the other line?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy, wasn't it? That was crazy.
Who was that?
I don't know.
That was definitely not on your line?
No, it was not on my line. It was on somebody else's line. It sounded like a foreigner. I can't imagine. I hardly ever get that happening. You know what I mean? That hardly ever happens to me, where somebody's calling in.
That's what
I'm wondering if it's potentially the government, the Mozambican government listening into us. Perhaps, maybe.
Oh, my God.
You think?
Hey, listen, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time anybody... foreigners listen to conversations.
We got to be careful what we say. The Mozambican mob may come after us. We got to be careful what we say here. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
I mean, next thing you know, I'm gonna next thing you know, I'm gonna be on the ground doing 10 push-ups in order to stop global warming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In fact, I might just do that right now. I feel compelled. Just bear with me, Mike. I gotta do this. This is a compellation. I'm very compelled to do this. I gotta do what compels me. Just 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mike, you still with me?
Yeah.
I had to knock this 10 out. I had to do it. I just had to do it. I don't like to let that stuff linger. You understand, right?
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Hey, look, there's a lot of demons with everybody.
Thanks for not blaming me on that. Actually, push-ups are pretty good for you from what I understand. But anyways.
Yeah, that they are. Dude, I try to do at least 25 every morning.
That's what she said. All right.
Yeah. Oh, man. You're a funny guy, Ralph.
That's what she said. Hey, Mike, before you continue on, she also said that I was a funny guy.
Hey, man. I mean, you must be a lucky guy then, right?
No. She said I was a funny guy, not a lucky guy.
Oh, you're a funny guy.
Yeah. That's so. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Anyways, go ahead. Continue.
Okay, so obviously the business and everything. I mean, I'm sure it's going well, right?
It's going fair to fiddling.
We're not calling about that. Right. We're not calling if it's doing well or this or that, right? We're calling to see if the business could use funding, right, to expand or something like that.
Which would make it better. Yeah. We could expand it. As long as we can do this without Jerome Powell finding out, we'll be good. You know who Jerome Powell is, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes. And he's been making all the wrong decisions.
He sure has.
Well, in my opinion. So.
Right.
I mean, actually, you can pretty much say fact at this point.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, I mean, let's put it this way, right? I mean, how much could you use for the business? Like, do you have any projects coming up or anything like that?
Well, let's inflation adjust this because inflation is running about 8.2% year over year. So let's take 250K and add 8.2% to that because, I think I'm going to need a little bit. And by the time I pay you back with interest, it's probably going to be, I don't know, what do you say, 8.3% because you're only going to charge me 0.01% interest on this loan, right?
Oh, yeah, I wish. I mean, where are you getting that kind of money from?
You're going to give me the money, and then I'm going to pay you back.
Yeah, right.
What do you think? That'd be fun. Right. Wouldn't that be fun, though?
Yeah, right, Ralph. I don't know where you're getting that kind of money. Well, maybe you can go rob it from somebody, but it ain't going to be me.
I don't know, Rob. I don't know anybody named Rob, but so Rob wouldn't let me the money. I don't think Richard would either. But anyways, I digress.
Okay. But I mean, what I could tell you is, look, the lowest rates.
Yeah.
Unsecured, right? Okay. No.
I don't know. I'm pretty insecure, Mike. I'm pretty insecure guy, so I want to have something secured.
Okay, so you want to put up collateral?
Yeah, because I want to be secure in everything I do. I'm a very insecure guy. In other words, if you were to say something that would hurt my feelings would be really hurt because I'm an insecure guy. So I don't want any unsecured loans. I want to live a very comfortable life. I want the government to do everything for me. I want to feel safe in my little bubble. I have a little bubble here, Mike, and I like to feel safe in it.
Well, what kind of life is that if you're living in a bubble all your whole life? I mean, I'd rather live 25 lifetimes in 25 years.
Oh, not me.
Live 100 years with everything, all my needs met.
Oh,
right?
not me.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I triple mask. I've got, I wear goggles. I listen to NPR, and yeah. It's great.
Howard Stern too, probably, right?
Yeah, Howard Stern too. In fact, word is that he was on the street one day, fairly recently.
Really?
But that was about it. Near me, that's right. Yeah. So anyway.
You mean just on the street in general?
Yeah, right? He went out to eat. Apparently, that's the first time in like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They call me. Well, he wasn't defecating at all during his time out, from what I understand. So you're right. There was no crap going on. So, anyways, but yes, indeed. Well, I'll tell you what, Mike. This has been an elevating conversation, an excellent conversation. I want to feel very comfortable in my bubble here, so I don't want to take any financial risk. And if I was to expand the business, that would be an entrepreneurial type activity. I don't know if we can have that, you know what I mean? Because I need to get that I need to somehow apply for a student loan, even though I'm not in school right now, or that loan forgiveness, that 10K. I might try to go that route instead.
You're gonna go for that? Only 10,000 when you're? Aren't you bringing in 100,000 a month?
No, it's 98,000 a month.
Okay, so there you go. Yeah, why are you gonna apply for 10,000 when you can possibly get close to $1 million?
I'm gonna enroll in a college, a community college, and make my income think it's less than that, so that I can get that education money.
No, I get it. Well, look, if anything comes your way, right, you have an opportunity.
Yeah.
You can't pass up.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, look, Ralph, there's things that come up. I mean, you're a business owner.
That's
Sounds
what
like
she
you're
said.
a smart guy, right? You can joke. So you're funny.
Okay.
So if there's anything that comes your way, let me know. I mean, this is my direct line.
All right.
So just reach me anytime.
All right.
I mean, to get started, they just need 3 months bank statements in the application. So that's all they need. And I mean, if that's something you want to look into, let me know.
Well, I tell you what, those 3 months of bank statements are just outside of my bubble, but I might take a risk and get them for you. And so if I can get those 3 months of banking statements, then I'll whip them over that way, and we'll do that. We'll see if I'm living on the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Ralph, you don't got to take anything unless it makes sense for the business.
Right. Well, actually, I prefer dollars than cents. Hold on.
You let me know, all right? And then we'll fund you that same day.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I like that idea. Very good idea. Hello? Are you still there with me, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I thought I heard a little beep or something like that. I was worried that maybe...
No, that's what that was somebody else.
The Mozambican guy. Could have been the Zimbabwean guy too. You never can know. All right. Well, thank you so much. Well, Mike, I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure. I tell you what, let's do the lunch thing later sometime and have your machine call my machine, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, take it easy. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, okay. All right. Couldn't call it, 6:15. Sorry, the scammer says. All right, let's call him. Okay. Call now. This guy, he was supposed to call, let's see here. Let me try. Let me call him back. Let me just call this guy. Hold on a second here. We're getting pretty busy here tonight. Ed, that's right, that's Ed. Let's call Ed. Come on, Ed. Answer the phone, Ed. Ed. Hello, Coins A to Z. Good to see ya.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Is this Ed?
It is.
Hi, Ed. How
Hi.
you doing?
I'm sorry to get you. I forget your name. What was it?
It's Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Richard.
Nice to meet you.
Richard Gephardt. Yes. How you doing? Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, finally, we made it. We made a call happen.
Yeah.
After a long time, right? I've been milking you. I've been kind of, trying to get you to call me for how many weeks now?
Oh, no. Well, we missed that one call, and then you said call Tuesday at 6:15.
Yeah.
And versus over the weekend. So
right. And
then now it's Tuesday. I texted you earlier. I said you're good for the call. Of course, you said yes, and then I couldn't make it. So I'm leaving on a trip tomorrow. So
right. Oh, where are you going? Where are you heading off to?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. What's in Tennessee?
Just Nashville. Just a 5-day fun run.
All right. Nice.
Yeah,
I hear.
it's gonna be fun.
Nashville, Tennessee. I've heard of the city. Yes, indeed.
It's an awesome town.
Very
much
good.
Fun.
Oh yes, there's skyscrapers there. I understand a few of them.
Yes, and a lot of
street lights. Yeah, there's street lights there. I've heard that. Yep, and some paved surfaces in Nashville, from what I understand.
I would think so. I would hope so.
They have water and sewer lines, I believe, and a good infrastructure there, from what I gather. And indeed, they have suburban areas and a central business district from what I've read anyway.
Yeah, so true.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so, Richard, what kind of business do you have, sir?
Well, it is a manufacturing business, and what we do is we manufacture silver aerosol products. So in other words, air fresheners, toilet bowl cleaners that have an aerosol spray out this silvery substance, a kind of antibacterial for any kind of the fecal matter that might make its way around the toilet bowl. We do air purification systems, especially after the old COVID thing. So we have it go through the HVAC units. We may have done some work in the old Nashville area. You may be in a building where we have put in some of these air purification systems there in Nashville.
I'm very familiar with that vertical because I'm the CEO of a company called Biodefenders.
Biodefenders, interesting.
I'm also the ex-CEO of a company called PerformTech. I'm still a major equity holder in that company.
So why are you working for a loan scam operation?
Yeah, it's not scam at all. I'm in the private equity space.
Right. Okay.
So I look for good deals or something that has potential, and we look for. And I am a lender, but
right.
We lend based on just strictly cash flow, whatnot. So that's more of a factoring than it is a private equity type side. But that's what I do. So,
okay, nice.
Type thing. Yeah.
Sweet Home, Pennsylvania. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Absolutely.
good.
So
yes.
what are you trying to accomplish, Richard?
We are trying to clean up this place. That's our motto. It's let's clean up this place. In other words, silver is the great antimicrobial metal, and we need a lot of it. We want to get a strategic stockpile of the stuff so that we can refine it and put it into our aerosol products. The price of silver is remarkably low. There's a lot of silver moving into India right now. Sam, we need to get a bunch of silver eagles. We're going to get just silver eagles, too. We don't care about the premiums. We're going to get those and melt them suckers down. And we're going to put them in the old in a spray. That's my aerosol spray sound effect, in case you didn't recognize it.
Right.
So you be the Shark Tank guy, and I have a friend named Silverheist. He doesn't live up to his name, I promise. And you be the Shark Tank guy, and I just pitched you this idea, knowing that you worked in that kind of in the biofreeze industry. So would you loan me the money for my silver aerosol business?
Yeah, I mean, we have several different ways to go. If you're looking for capital, short-term capital.
What's the capital of Tennessee?
I have no freaking idea.
I think it's Nashville.
It might be. Very well, might be.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're looking for capital for your business, and the short-term capital is one thing. I don't know when I said what are you trying to accomplish, meaning with this call, basically, what do you need?
Well, I would like to get some fundage in order to clean up this place. That's the motto of the business. And we'd actually like to start in the general Washington, D.C. area, inside of what's known as the Beltway. Would be a nice place to start. But I think it's going to take a lot more than just silver aerosol products sprayed inside of the Capitol building, the Senate and House office buildings.
Yeah.
Probably going to take a lot more than just a couple of whiffs of the old silver aerosol cleansing sprays. Yeah.
Right. I mean, you call. I mean, I guess you're interested in getting some sort of capital.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm not just talking about the capital of Tennessee. We'll go to Montpelier, Vermont. We'll take it to all the capitals across the nation. We'll go to
I apologize for. I'm just.
Hellings.
How much money are you looking to get?
Let me see. I'm trying to think here. We've got Augusta, Maine. We've got Annapolis, Maryland. We've got Albany, New York.
I don't have enough.
We've got. I only need 48 more states to go to get the capital.
Yeah, all right. Take care of yourself.
Oh, wait. Don't you want to hear my knowledge about the state capitals? What about the capitals? Hello, Ed. Lead spray. Can you imagine? It is Nashville. I thought it was Azure Blue. Let's call Ed back. He said this is his personal line because I called him. Let's see here.
Please leave your message for 610.
Okay. I was going to leave him a message with all the other capitals of the states. Tallahassee, Florida, Sacramento, California, Oh, my goodness gracious. Nashville is the capital city of the state of Tennessee and the seat of Davidson County with a population of 689,447 in the 2020 census. Yeah. Exactly. We got Raleigh, North Carolina. We got Columbia, South Carolina. We got Jackson, Mississippi. Frankfort, Kentucky. We've got Lincoln, Nebraska. Oh, I could go on and on with the capitals. He didn't want any part of that, though. He's asking me for capital. Do I want capital for my business? Well, in order for me to get it, I gotta get on it. All right, let's get over here. Right? We've had enough with the scam calls. I'm gonna try to save that one number because we can just troll them up and down and sideways. Polybug says the Eagles sound so much nicer than buffaloes. The ring lasts so long. Did you know that the more pure the metal, the less beautiful ring you will get? Yes, I did know that, Polybuck. That's exactly right. If it has a little copper in it, it sounds better. That's why the Eagles sound so much better. You're right, Polybuck. Or silver in there. And this is my little short that didn't do very well called Sound Money Lesson for Fed Chair Jerome Powell. If you have 19 seconds to spare, I hope you will check that one out. Very good. Oh, man, Liquid Electrum is in Nashville. There you go. All right, Liquid Electrum. That's right. Good to see you, brother. Good. And Dennis Niemeyer is here. Ralph Richard. All right. Thank you so much. Gotta love the scammers. Yes, indeed. And they, you know what I like when they call and they say, I know you get a lot of calls, which means that they know that they are part of the problem. They know it and they don't care. Yep. Augusta, Maine. That's right. Exactly. Augusta, Maine. Boston, Massachusetts. Yep. That's right. Montpelier, Vermont. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're talking about... Oh, hold on a second here. Hold on. I'm going to give... I'm going to let... let's see here. Hold on. I'm going to let JM get that one. There he is. He got it. All right. I'll let JM got it. He got it. Boom, shalaka. And so does CCT. CCT is the man. Way to go. And so is JM Unleashed. You guys are great. Thank you so much. You guys, appreciate you putting up with me. We like to have fun with these scammers. We got to have fun from time to time. Oh, yeah. Oh, my ball says, I've been thinking between bars and coins. I'm leaning towards coins because in some places you have to do paperwork on non-sovereign gold or have a holding period. Whereas I believe I can walk in with a Gold Eagle or Britannia and have no questions asked. My 2 cents. Yes, no, you're right. That's true. I mean, coins are, I think, more liquid. Although gold is gold and... as long as they feel comfortable, and they should be able to tell. Most of these bars you can tell just by looking at them. Really, you can. You weigh them and look at them. All right, very good. Robert Casanova's here. Good to see you. And good to see Terry79 is here. All right, Ricky Picky is here. And Yamir likes chocolate milk. I do too. I love chocolate milk. Leap7N says, I bought Mexican silver booba coins today. Those are the Libertads. Nicely done, Leap7N. Nicely done. The collector half of me took over today at the coin shop. Way to go. Way to go. Hey, JM Unleashed, look at this. JM Unleashed on this video says, great video, Sal. You covered the subject in great detail. Also, I love the shorts video with your sound money lesson for Fed Chair Jerome Powell. For anyone who missed it, it's a must-see and is right here on this link. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. It's my latest short, so yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Let's march up here. Come on, this darn thing. We've got Jimmy Howells on these. Don't ignore the silver price prediction. Silver premiums are way up since digital currency crashed. Now younger investors are interested in buying PMs as long as there are suckers who will pay 33 to 45% premiums. Old-time stackers of silver should be trading silver for gold now, he says. Holding silver now will hurt you in the long run. Actually, I disagree with that. Trade up to gold and diversify your stack. I know PM sellers who are doing this currently. They take the profits from the silver they sell. Anything left over after paying the rent and buying food, they can purchase gold. Well, Jimmy, you're assuming that when you go to sell your silver, you're going to get those premiums back. Not going to happen, especially if you sell it to a dealer. And it probably won't happen much if you sell it to a private individual either. Because if you sell them to a private individual, they say, well, hey, If you're going to charge me the same premium that JM Bullion is, I'll just buy it from JM Bullion. So you're going to take somewhat of a loss. The thing is finding that happy medium. If you bought silver right, then yeah, you could probably do that, and you could probably trade up to gold. But it's finding that audience, finding that market for that. That's the key. And you're less likely to find it in your general area. But it's still a possibility. But I see what you're saying, but it's going to take some work on your part for that. Yes, and hey, here comes another scammer. I feel like answering it. Let's see here. Hello? It's sink or swim with these. Hello?
Hi, this is Jack, and I'm calling you from Dish Satellite TV service. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I am fine. Thanks for asking me, sir. Sir, I believe you're using Dish in your home for your TV service, right?
That's correct. How did you know?
Sir, because I am calling you from Dish Satellite TV service.
Oh, okay. You're from Dish. That's right. Okay, that makes sense. So you would know. Right. Very good. Thank you.
All right. So, sir, this is just an informative call to the loyal customer that we are going to change some frequency signal. So, I'm here to check whether your receiver box it is compatible to catch any frequency signal or not. If your receiver box it's not compatible to catch any frequency signal, then you will lose your TV programming within 24 to 48 hours. So we just need to check your receiver boxes, it is compatible or not. So
okay.
Just for the checking.
Okay. All right. If you're going to dish it out, I'll see if I can take it. Let me go get the box. I'll be right back.
Just tell me how many TVs do you have?
Wait. Hold on a second. I'm going to go get the box. Just hold on a minute. Here. Hold on. Okay, sir, are you still there? Hello? Hello? Shoot you, mother-the-chode. Come on, man. I'm not kidding around here. I'm not joking. If I said I'm not joking, will you come back? Ben-chode. Calm down, you scammer. Man. Here I took the time to get the box, and he just wouldn't. Man, tell you what. Oh, gosh. All right, Silver King. Now, this video, you guys should check this video out called National Debt Erased, Universal Income for All Thanks to This Metal. This is a video I was hoping would do better, but it did not. But Silver King went back and watched it, and I appreciate that. He says the following: no money or metal can fix stupidity in this country. We can be one of the best nations in the world that has no debt, and everyone is rich to the core. But 90% of Americans believe in debt and living above their own means. Nobody's going to fix this problem. That's true. It's a very much a cultural problem. Very, very true, Silver King. Very true. All right. Okay. All right. Pretzel maker. That means jerky boys. Jerky boys. Yes, indeed. Hello, it's a Saul Rosenberg. I forgot my shoes and glasses. Oh, it's killing me over here. Oh, yeah, it's Frank Rizzo. I'll come over there and get you, you sizzle chest. Mando Perstacker, after seeing a good investigative documentary, Pamp, Biards, Argo Herreyas were all found to be part of the side of the industry. I watched it after attaining a platinum bar from Argor, where I lived. Yes, I did see that, part of that documentary as well. I don't know that I fully agree with it. Sometimes those documentaries can be a little bit juiced up, you know what I mean? But there very well could be some issues. All right, very good. And Duke Nukem, Duke Nukem 07. Ouch, I feel for those poor customers. This is the busted, breaking news, busted dealer charges $7 million, $7 million in fraud. This is why I'm afraid to buy paper metal and insist on buying physical metal and keeping it in my possession and nobody else's. That's right. No counterparty risk. Hey, here's Tucson Bubba. There he is. $5 for Sal's Coffee Fund. No push-ups, but give me a slurp, please. Yes, indeed. Here we go. And we're going to do this in stereo. So if you have headphones on, put your headphones on, because you're going to hear a slurp in stereo. Yes, indeed. As we march on through here. Here we go. Here we go. Headphones on. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Good one for Tucson Bubba. Thank you, my friend. He's with the bourbon pump. Right there he is. Rick Van Gundy. I've returned 5 medals for the same thing. I was told that my package will be held in quarantine for 3 to 5 days because of COVID-19. Screw that. Wow. What a joke. Does this mean that I need to quarantine my packages that I receive from the mint? Common sense will go a long way in this government. That's true. Insane in the membrane. Wow. Yes, indeed. Stereophonic slurp. That's right. Sergeant Gold, good to see you. Good to see all you guys. Eagle Steve, Silver Dog, appreciate you guys. Sorry, I've not been able to say hello to many of you individually like Welchco Services, but I appreciate each and every one of you being here. And thank you for the thumbs up, too. We're trying to get to 100 tonight. We're getting closer. So you guys are wonderful. And let's see what Handsome Hero says about this video from this morning. A video that I urge you to check out if you get a chance. Silver is hovering at its 1919 high price. If you stacked over 100 years ago and lived to tell the tale, you'll be selling it 100 years later for the same price you bought it. Wow. Silver's at a 1919 price, but I wonder if that means adjusted for inflation. Liquid Electrum, thank you, my friend. Liquid Electrum's Coin Collectrium, which is a real word. Thank you, my friend. We'll couple that with the next push-ups there. And thank you so much, Ivory. CCT. At least the sweet sound of Sal slurping is better than his singing. We got to pin that one because CCT has just dropped a major truth bomb here. There's no question about that. They sound like a forward slash. Yes, indeed. I don't know what a forward slash sounds like, but my guess is it probably would have a slurpy sound. Mark Lewis, thanks. Great video and information slurping to this video. Thank you, brother. You are the man. Did we already go through all this? We're going to probably come and refresh some of these comments. We'd like to catch up on these things. Emperor Henkel, there's only one reason, derivative fraud algorithm trading. This is total fraud, a total scam. There is no other reason. Yes, I tell you what, it very well could be. But I appreciate your algorithm filled with the comment. Thank you, Emperor Henkel. Appreciate it. Foster Farms, Oklahoma, as some people say, says the following, and I quote, "It would be nice if rounds bars reflected the spot price dropping. Right now, it seems 1 ounce pieces are staying the same as the spot drops. Not really getting a deal there." No, you're right. That is the problem. It is. I bought a little bit of silver today at a little higher premium, and I hear you. It's crazy. All right, very good. Oh, man. Europa business trip. I ran 5 miles and lifted weights. Way to go, Tucson Bubba. Awesome, my friend. Very good. Let's get over here. Quant, 2011. Yeah, when top 4 richest people are worth $500 billion and could buy all available silver bars and coins on the planet 3 times over. Yep, it's dang cheap. It sure is. You're right. Good point. Very good point. Oh, yeah. Hello, good to see all you guys. Picky Ricky is here with us as well in this live stream. We got X9523 is here. Mark B is here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see here. All right, a little slappage. A little slappage for Mark B. And let's move on up here to the next one. We've got Richard Metcalf. It's an interesting report, Sal, but it left me confused also. Yeah, there's, especially when they're talking about, but I think I understand a little bit more of it now, and I think I worked it out in the video, the logic behind it. Silver is just flowing through. It's flowing like an aerosol. They seem to contradict themselves. I'll just keep adding to the stack a little each month. And JM says there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation going on too. The media here keeps reporting that interest rates are being raised to cool the overheating economy. Meanwhile, plant closures, layoffs, and unemployment levels are at very high rates. Yes, that's right. And I don't know, you're talking about Canada, JM Unleashed, but some people are saying some of this is happening in the U.S. as well. All right, very good. All right. Slap de Bay says X95. Very good. All right, and we've got JM Unleashed says, with global physical silver demand continuing to exceed new mining supply. Hold on a second here. I remain quite confident with the fundamentals. Silver supply is only set to reach 32,000 tons in 2022 against 34,000 tons of demand. That's a good point, JM Unleashed. And there has been new information that just broke today, which still may be a drop in the bucket compared to that 32,000 tons. But thank you, JM Unleashed. Very good. Yes, indeed, Jeff Walford. We got it. Jeff Wadford. I'm sorry, we like to have a little bit of fun here. Appreciate it. Glad you're here. I have been known to do a beer. I did a beer summit at one time. We slurped a little bit of beer as well. Yes, indeed. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. John Gordon. John Gordon says silver derivatives price mechanism is completely rigged by the Feds, banksters, and the World Economic Forum. They won't let go of the lucrative scam unless they have to. Try taking $10 billion long silver positions on COMEX and demand physical delivery the next day. If you got the money, see the problem. That's right. True. And very true. Can you imagine if that was tried? Can you imagine if Elon Musk tried to do that? And some say that Elon Musk may be trying to get some silver positions for some of the stuff that he wants to do. And maybe even is doing with electric vehicles and the like. And battery technology. Also, it's very political at present with World War III and the U.S. petrodollar war for world economic control by the WTF. That's right. Thank you. And Corey Williams says, minimum 10 ounce troy every month or a kilo every 2 to 3 months, focusing more on gold, minimum quarter to half troy ounce monthly. Very good, Corey. Yes, indeed. Some good goals to have per month there for your buys. All right. And Skywalker Precious Metals. Boy, I wonder if Empire Precious Metals knows about this guy. Could be arch enemies. Indeed. Oh, if only he was here. He says, I think it's being kept low so the uber wealthy can buy thousands of ounces and hoard it. Someday, before they die, they will release the real value of it. UFOs are real. There you go. That's right. Skywalker Precious Metals. Very, very good. And let's see here. I wonder if he has a channel. Let's see here. If I can get this thing. I'm kind of curious. He's been commenting for a while. Yeah, he's got some stuff there. Very good. All right. So he's not Empire Precious Metals. And I see there. Very good. All right. And Elon and other rich guys won't even whisper the word silver. That's right. That's true. You're right. They're not going to mention it. They don't want to draw any attention to it because then people will just flock to it. Flock to it. I remember there was another very large influencer, probably the largest influencer on YouTube for quite some time, that was so frustrated that he couldn't get Elon's attention on silver. And I'm thinking to myself, he's not stupid. He's not going to mention silver. He's not going to say anything about silver. No way. For the reasons that implied by liquid electrum. Yes, indeed. All right. Lars, Job, it's hard to consider the confusion you speak of and not think there's serious funny business happening with artificial price manipulation. In fact, we know there's manipulation going on, but I think you're referring to suppression. It feels sometimes as if the LBMA and COMEX are desperately sticking to their fingers in the holes in the dam until it finally breaks into catastrophic in some way. Yeah, and it very well could be. But those numbers that they're showing of the dwindling supplies, that's pretty amazing that they're being that transparent showing that. Could it be worse than that? I don't know. And could that be the fingers in the dam? It very well could be. I don't know. I don't know where Rocket Man is. We haven't seen Alan Gold in a while. Ask me if I've lost any sleep over at THS. Go ahead and ask me, and I'll give you an answer that will blow your mind. Always, AG says silver prices are going lower. What we really need is lower premiums. I don't buy much silver anymore because of high premiums. I rarely buy online where premiums seem to be worse, been buying more at coin shows and my LCS where premiums seem more reasonable. But you got to be careful at your LCS too, because my LCS is charging every bit of the premiums, or one of them I go to charges every bit of the premiums that the dealers are. In fact, they're higher than the dealers, online dealers. Yes, indeed. All right, Go Maple. Good to see you, Go Maple. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. All right, Polybuck. I'm glad you're here because your comment was brilliant, and you are exactly right. Very well stated about the more pure the metal is, the less of a ring it has. And again, Polybuck is another great channel. You guys definitely should check him out. A great guy. We love Polybuck. Polybuck. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right. YJ Overlander. When I scroll through silver videos in any given day, just going off the thumbnails, what I see is about 70% anticipate silver going down, going to the moon rather, and 30% trying to dissuade people from even considering silver. And I have often wondered what the intentions of each channel is, so I watch them, and I'm convinced that there is a lot of channels consciously adding to the effort to artificially keep silver prices manipulated low. Well, I don't know that that's the story. Everybody's going to have an agenda. I try to be reasonable about silver's price and everything like that. I mean, I do post videos to talk about the markets, and sometimes there's these moonshot predictions, and I'll talk about those. But I want to be very careful because I know I'm not trying to keep the price of silver low. I don't think that any YouTuber has that kind of power. I want more people to buy silver, actually. And I think the best way to get people to buy silver is to tell the truth about it as best I can and to not overhype it. Because if you do overhype silver, people are going to buy it thinking that they're going to get rich on it or that's going to go to the moon. And that's going to be a disservice to people and also to yourself and to your viewers. And it's just not good advice. It's not good advice at all. Very good to see Kendall Kid. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys joining me here. We are almost at 100 thumbs up. We need 15 more likes to get 100 thumbs up. All right, very good. Lobo Plateo Stacker says the main reason is reality is still brewing, not hitting hard yet. That's right, it is brewing. There's something happening. There's no question about that. There's something happening. It's not winter yet, and after some miracle or collapse makes inflation peak, it will take 8 to 10 years of high price pain for inflation to fall to a Photoshop 3 to 4%. Even a small flame will make water boil given enough time. True. Silver and gold are hidden gems for most. Only dire necessity will force people to think about solutions and discover metals. That's right. The vast majority of the public is not awakened to the reality of what silver do as wealth preservation devices. And even many of us stackers are still under the paradigm of what the dollar is. We think in terms of dollars. We measure everything in terms of dollars, or your currency. There you go. But thank you, Lobo. AG Argentum says the price is not low. When I can get a 10-ounce bar shipped for under $200, then I will say the price is low. I hear you. And I'm talking about the silver spot price. In other words, if you pay $25 an ounce and silver sitting right now in Asia at $18.85, you're paying $6.15 an ounce for generic or privately issued silver. It's insane in the membrane. So the best thing to do is to find the best deals on silver you can if you're going to buy. You're taking a greater risk with those high premiums, but you have to weigh that risk as to how high and for how long those premiums will be there, and those premiums that you get back when you sell. And that's supply and demand fundamentals 101. Very good. All right. I'm slurping my coffee. Got No IQ is here. Urban D is here. Welcome. I can't say his full name for fear of being demonetized. Even the mention of that word, and it's just because it's salacious. But it's not a bad word. It's just, it's just one of those things, I wonder what a rural one looks like, though. In fact, I even wonder what an urban one looks like. Yeah, the premiums do sucketh, that's for sure. No question about that, Kendall Kid. Christopher Strum says, those kilo bars sound so nice. My paltry little 10-ounce bar doesn't sound like that. Hey, I tell you what, I'm new to the kilo club. I am very new to the kilo club. I bought my first kilo bars this year. My first bars this year. All right, very good. Jeff thinks that premiums will come down. I think in due course they probably will. Yes, indeed. I believe they probably will. All right. SK says, if the Fed pivots, what might be the reaction for silver? You might know. I think if the Fed pivots, we're going to see the price go up. I guess I think the dollar's going to get hit on that. And by the way, it may not be a drastic pivot. It may just be a shift or a stoppage. They may just stop raising rates. Or some people look at a pivot as lowering the rates. In other words, they may raise it just a 0.5 percentage point. I think they're going to do. I think they are going to do a 75 basis point rate hike in a couple of weeks or a week or two, and then after that they may just go down to a 0.5 percentage point, and that may or may not be considered a pivot. A pivot to me means a move in the opposite direction or change in direction. Yes, indeed. Jamie Fox, I refer you to my full stack video, sir, and actually I've shown them in a couple of videos. But to answer your question, yes. Just 2 of them. All right. S-Win says, it's exciting time for stackers, taking all the criticism, just waiting for our aha moment. Can't wait. My biggest mistake was buy when it was 24. Yes, I hear you. That's all right. I know it's tough. Brandon Kessler, I love to see you do a video on difference between spot and melt. I'm seeing dealers use more melt as a reference. Well, I've done videos about the spot price, and I've talked about it, but I may do another one. I've got over 5,400 videos. Likely, if you could search them. In fact, let's try it now as an example, because this is part of the game we play at the end, too. So if we type in spot price, let's see what pops up. How precious metal spot prices are determined and why dealers show different prices. This is a video that had very few views for the size of my channel at the time. And so, which means that I got to either do videos like this again or try to get people to watch the old video. And so likely I'll probably do this video again, but I thought this was a pretty decent video, but for the size of my channel, it had very few views. All right, at that time, very good. All right, so, all right. And I also talk about the difference between spot and melt price. All right. Silver Freak, oh, scammer time. Scammer time. Hello?
Hey, this is Sarah, and it's about your Visa, Master, and Discover card debt settlement option,
Obey
which is about
your
to expire.
master.
Please press 1 for more information, or hey.
Come crawling. Hello?
Hi, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, sir. Thank you for asking. I believe that you are responding to get yourself a lower interest rate on your existing credit card, right?
That is correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. So, for the qualification purpose, which card do you have? Is that Visa, Master, Discover, American Express? Which card is that?
It's going to be my MasterCard.
And how much yours, sir?
How much what?
Oh, balance.
Oh. How much do I owe on it?
Yes, sir.
I owe $8,500 or somewhere thereabouts.
Oh, okay, sir. Here you can see that you make your payments on time, you never miss a payment, and sometimes you try to pay more than the minimum, right, sir?
Sometimes, but not very often. I like to just
Yes.
pay the minimum most of the time.
Okay. But still you're getting charged with the interest rate of over 10% on your credit card, correct, sir?
Yes, that's correct. That's right.
So that's what makes you eligible. I want you to grab your...
Oh, I was playing along and she hung up on me. That, man, just hung. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I play along for a while and then it just disconnects. Man, son of a motherless goat. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We could have had fun with her. Oh, maybe that's her calling back. Hello? Hello? Say something, Chutia. Hello? Auto dial. We'll give it a moment. Hung up. Silver Freak. Real solid. Oh, here's another one. Hello? Hello? We'll leave that line open until it drops. Silver Freak. Real solid rundown of relevant information. Tons of ways to extrapolate and make sense of the crazy market. That's why it's so tricky to do your homework first. Thanks for the enlightenment. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Silver Freak. You were the man. All right. Silverstruck. It feels like silver just might slingshot up. Oh, here comes another one. Sorry, Silverstruck. Gotta take this.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
What happened, sir? Did you hang up or got disconnected?
No, I didn't hang up. I just got disconnected.
Okay,
I'm still here. I'm thank you for calling back.
I'm so sorry, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, I was saying that I want you to grab your card and verify my expression, only the month and year. I can hold the line for you, okay, sir?
Okay, all right. Just hold the line. I'll go get it. Just a second.
Okay.
It's in here somewhere. Hold on.
Okay, sir.
It's somewhere here.
Yes, sir.
Digging through some things. I have this stuff here.
Okay.
I've got it under a bunch of stuff. Just bear with me here. I've got it under the old...
Okay.
I keep it under silver because this silver
Okay,
keeps it clean, okay? Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, move all this silver out of the way. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Now I got the card. It's in my handy.
Okay, okay, sir.
It's in my handy.
What's the expiration date?
The expiration date, just the month and the year, right? That's all you want, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is January of 1947.
It's 19th?
Yeah, January, that's 1 of 1947. That's the year, 1947.
Okay, sir.
That's the year that India became independent from Britain, 1947.
So what's the card number? Verify your card number.
The card number is...
Starting with 5?
Yeah, 5417 2297 3 Desmond 22 42. Yeah, 3 Desmond. Yeah, 3 Desmond 22. 7122 is the last 4. 712.
It's 5. Listen, sir.
Yes.
Can you repeat it again? 5417 2297.
Yes.
97. 3. Next.
3 Desmond 22. And then 7122. Did you get that?
Sir?
Yes.
After 3, the third row is...
Did
What's
you...
the third row, sir?
Did you just call me a chutia?
You are chutia.
I thought it was a benchode or a gandu.
No. Sir, you are chutia.
What, are you a gun? Are you a benchode? I wonder if she'll call back. Let me see if I can call that number back. I doubt I can, but we're gonna give it the old Collins try anyway. You never can know.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Son of a spoof number. Oh well, all right. All right, let's see. Very good. All right, Silver Struck. I feel like silver just might slingshot up. It was bottoms out, high demand, weak supply. And if we had a declining dollar, yes, indeed. Or a doctor, I think I need a doctor right about now. Yeah, she's very excited to go spend me card. She didn't know what Desmond Tutu was. Do you all know who Desmond Tutu? Nobody said anything about the Desmond Tutu. Type the number 22 if you know who Desmond Tutu was. All right. Alexander says falling rates was bad for PMs because bonds kept going higher, and rising rates are bad for PMs because look how high rates are. How is very environmental bad for PMs? Well, the ESG stuff is going to make it harder to mine. That's one thing is for sure. But I don't know that we really covered that in there. But anyways, Dennis Niemeyer knows, Richard Metcalf knows, Jam Unleashed knows, and so does CCT. All right, you guys know who Desmond Tutu was, and Eagle Steve knows as well. All right, Xander says, remember when coming inflation was a reason to buy? Now big inflation is bad for gold. I know, it's crazy, but it's not good. High inflation is always bad. And it's going to be good for gold and silver. Just give it time. And so did Robert Casanova. Yeah, she didn't seem to mind about the 1947 expiration date, did she? She didn't care. She just wanted that number. Marm RC says the following. I add silver and gold when I get a great deal. Hunting for deals is like a hobby for me. I just picked up 2 fresh rolls of 2011 ASEs out of a monster box. Should have bought 3 rolls, but the guy is sold out now. Oh my goodness gracious! I know, I hear you. I'm kicking myself for not buying that other quarter ounce Garasopa Britannia when I was in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Oh man, I'm kicking myself. I'm gonna kick myself right now. Hold on. Ow! Crap, that hurts. I don't advise kicking yourself, folks. It's not fun. All right, there you go. All right, there you go. And Terry's favorite caliber is 22 long rifle. Nice. She loves the 22 long rifle. That's what she said. Jerry Parker says, honestly, I think the Perth Mint 1 kilo bar is the best looking of all of the cast bars. I'm with you. I love those kilo bars, says Perth Mint kilos. Those are sweet. It's been a dream of mine to own one of those. And I was very happy to get one of those sons of biscuits added to my stack. John Gordon says the U.S. dollar is counterfeit money, not strong. Well, I'm sorry to disagree with you, but I'm going to disagree with you. The U.S. dollar is definitely not counterfeit. No, because counterfeit means it's illegal to print. This is all legal. They're doing legalized printing. Now you can say legalized counterfeiting, but really that's an oxymoron. It's really not true. But anyways, the fact that it's supported by hysterical stock market sales makes no difference. There's a decreasing production of goods in America besides weapons. Hence, the dollar represents less and less as in decreasing use as a world currency. Yeah, but there's still enough of it there. And we're sending a lot of money to Ukraine right now. There's no question. And around the world, too. We're pumping up the cash flow over to Europe and other places as well. Don't underestimate the ability for us to spend money. Silver Oceans, great video, Sal. You covered a lot of ground with this one. I'm still buying silver despite premiums. All right, there you go, brother. Thank you, Silver Oceans. You were the man. All right. And hello, one of many. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We've got Charles Yang says silver will be $15 to $16 by the end of the year. Well, Charles, you may be right. You're probably more right than I am, because I predict $29. I'm going to stick with my prediction, but I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Toker Talk. Every time I see those pan bars, I always find cheaper silver, but they're still on my bucket list. Yeah, I know. There's a little bit of a premium for those, but I like them too. Pretty cool. And then XX is here. Appreciate you guys joining me here tonight. By the way, we've not had much call for push-ups. We're going to go ahead and do a small sale. A small sale on push-ups. For every dollar donated via Super Chat, it is 1 push-up usually. We're going to do 2 push-ups per dollar donated here. And 3 via PayPal friends and family. Yes, indeed. Just for limited time only. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay, Marmix says here, Sal, please do a video on constitutional junk and the premiums and if the demand is still strong. Just went to local coin show Sunday and one of the dealers was charging 20 times face for one of the lot of the $50 quarters, dimes, 22 for halves. That's right. There is a greater demand for halves now. I talked about that in last video. I kind of talked about that already. Seems to be going right these days. I found someone selling $100 in mixed coins, 18 times face, in a private sale. So, I actually did a video on that recently. Look up, I forget the title of it now, but look up Tubular Journey, and it's in that playlist. It's the most recent one in there. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Appreciate you guys joining me here tonight. We're having some fun. And as we march on through, Matt Chagnon, I forget the name. He told me how to pronounce it, but I forgot already. Is it Chagnon or Sharon? Something like that. Close to first. Hopefully premiums come down. Yes, indeed. The new record. This is the big production video. Production of silver. Daniel Penna. I'm not the only one who jumped into this video once it came up. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. There's definitely a big rush to be first, and I appreciate that. You guys having fun there. Richard C., we are getting down to $1,500 sale for gold. I will buy hard. I tell you what, that's right. That's your goal, Richard. I hope it gets there for both our sakes. Silver Wolverine, I'm not buying these big silver premiums. There you go. I understand. I understand, my friend. Silver Wolverine. Okay, and let's see here. Favir Funny Farm says, if the Salivation Nation each buy 2 ounces, there won't be anything left. Yes, indeed. Tell you what, that's true. If we all bought 2 ounces, you never know. Could happen. Let's see here. Handsome Hero. Silver's been a dead asset for over 100 years, and there's no sign that will change in the next 100. Well, if you look at a chart over the past 100 years, it's actually not been a dead asset. When you even pick that date in 1919, I've seen that stuff, and it's not been. I think that's bad information according to macro trends. Anyway, I did a video on it, Handsome Hero. Search that out. 100 years proves silver's worth. Hey, we got John S. $10. I owe him 20 push-ups. Thank you, John S. All right, we have a push-up alert here from John S. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, sir. Let's make it happen and get the blood a-flowing. Oh, yeah, let's do it. All right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, John S. We're doing a sale tonight. And by the way, that sale is in relation to 2 different exercises. So it could be curls, it could be push-ups, it could be razor kicks. And I might even add jumping jacks to it, but that's really more. The jumping jacks are really more. And I need to do 2 more for Liquid Electrum. I need to add that to the next one that comes there. Thank you, Liquid. All right, Daniel Bullrun Lamb. Daniel Bullrun Lamb says, let the price drop more and bring more ounces for us to gobble up. There you go. Joe Little, look at that. All right. Yes, indeed. Kitty punches. Nice there, Joe Little. So we're going to do now, that's 5 plus 2 more from Liquid Electrum. That's 7. There you go. Let's do 7 push-ups for Joe Little and Liquid Electrum from earlier in the evening. I've not forgotten about those. I don't want to be left. Thank you, Joe Little. Appreciate it. Here we go. 7 push-ups. I might try these with my hands closer in. Not diamond, but close to it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. My hands were about, 7, 8 inches apart on those. It wasn't too bad, but if I moved them in much closer, it would be bigger, yeah. Mike's Big Epiphany, people are buying silver and credit. I encourage people not to do that unless you can get good points back and get it for basically cash price. I don't want to encourage you using buying it on credit unless you can pay it off within 30 days and get points back. All right, Electrum says, hey, we have Liquid Electrum and then just Electrum. Getting a tube of Type 1 Britannias just because. Otherwise, buying platinum. All right. There you go. Yep, I've got a platinum order coming in soon. All right. Liquid Electrum. And look at that. Liquid Electrum posted a comment just after Electrum. That's pretty cool. What are the odds of that happening? This has never happened before in the history of this channel. So Liquid Electrum picked up a Carson City Morgan, a Barber dime from 1907, and a Standing Liberty quarter from 1930. All Mint State 64. Wow. And I'm loving having these sharp choice examples of American coinage. All three ran me $900. I wish I could show everybody. Well, Liquid Electrum. Yeah, man. Yes, I'd love to see pictures of those. Look at that. Heather is here. Look at that. The lovely Heather is here. I tried to come, Sal, to make your mouth drool. Steak and eggs for dinner. Yes. Bagok. Yeah, all right. Sounds delicious. Invite me over for dinner, Heather. Yes, indeed. Squats is another one, John S. That's another exercise. Good evening to Jeff Reynolds. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome, Jeff Reynolds. So glad you're here. Okay, let's see here. Very good. And let's go back over here. Silver Heist says, I bought silver in the dip. First Majestic Silver Company shares. That's right. And Silver Heist bought physical silver from First Majestic too. In Silver Heist, you actually inspired me to buy. I should have mentioned that in the video, but Silver Heist inspired me to buy First Majestic Silver. Speaking of silver, silver holds the future. Good to see you, Silver holds the future. Welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. Long time no see. All right. And Stephanie S. says, Sal, very informative video. Thank you. I've learned so much from your videos. That coin is stunning. A must-have for my collection. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, I like this thing. It's Golden State Mint makes it, and it's the Aztec. It's got the very detailed calendar. The 5 ounce is incredible. I love the 5 ounce of that. They did make a gold version of it, but I never did get one. I would love to. It's not available anymore, but I'd love to get the gold 1 ounce of that. That would be so cool. John Bethia. Here's John Bethia. Says you can bet that big buyers and commercial buyers aren't paying the premiums that we are paying. That's right. Well, exactly. They're the middlemen. The wholesalers get it for cheaper. I haven't bought any in about a year because of the high premiums. I'm buying other hard assets with the tens of thousands of dollars in premiums that can keep their overpriced premiums, but I do love silver. It will probably be needed someday. That's right. Exactly. Everybody has their lines they draw in the sand for premiums. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Okay. All right. Very good. And very nice. And Robert Casanova says, you sound very much invested in First Majestic. Is that so, Sal? Inquiring minds want to know. No, I do not have any investments in First Majestic other than those 2 silver bars. That's it. That is it. Premium Spammer Bot. I'm making $17,000 a minute watching Salivate Metal videos. Yes, indeed. Thank you. And I know this is not an actual bot. It's a little bit of fun. It looks like. Let me just see just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that there's not any artificial intelligence that would be that clever. I think this is a picture of China, the former wrestler, I think. Looks like it, but may not be. But that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's fun. All right. Daisy SK is here. Hello, Daisy. Good to see you. And where are we at here? We've got John Doe says it's still low, so you can waste more of your glorious cash on it. There we go. Sounds he's not a fan there. Very good. And Clean Money says the question is, will Mr. Silver sell it? That's right. Will he sell it? That's right. That is a good question. Very good question. Burning down the house. Talking Heads. That's right. I love that song. That's cool. Burning down the house. I'm sure I sung that completely off key. Dixon Hills. Our house is getting another silver kilo, baby. All right. Nice. Congratulations. 1964 quarter said First Majestic has been holding $25 an ounce. Keith is plain easy to understand guy. he is selling most of the silver at the same price per ounce. Yes. In fact, those that I bought was when silver was higher, and it cost $28 an ounce. Keith is, his video is how I base my buying. What's the possibility of you doing an interview with him? That would be awesome. He seems like the kind of guy to do push-ups, but maybe a barbecue. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Yes, well, I need to reach out. I think I might be able to have a contact to get in touch with him, because that would be fun to interview him. I may have to do that. That would be pretty cool. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's right. Her name was Joni, China. And she had, I think, a drug problem. It's very sad. She died. And actually, so did her boyfriend, which was Eddie Guerrero, passed away, too, while brushing his teeth. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, let's move on up here. We've got the Global Warmer with a thumbs up. Thank you, Global Warmer. And Hugh, I've been holding silver from Majestic Silver for 1.5 years, and I'm still underwater. Yeah, I'm hearing. Well, it's going to take 1.5 years is still considered short to medium term. Yes, indeed. But hang in there, Hugh. Be newbie. Thank you, Sal. Thank you. Appreciate it. And the numismatist. I thought that Tom Neumeier was going to slow production in order to raise silver prices. Well, it's Keith Neumeier, but I don't know. I don't know. Some people think that he might hold on to some of it. We shall see. Let's do one more quick refresh here. We've been going for a while. I tell you what, let's play a fun little game here, folks. We're going to have a little bit of fun. This is the part of the video where we get to go through, and you can search for a video. Oh, silver's going to 5,000, says Clean Money. There you go. That's right, Clean Money. Good to see you, by the way. Everybody, make sure you check out Clean Money's channel. He's got a really good channel over there. Good guy, too. And we love Clean Money. Yes, indeed. So check him out on the YouTube. He's here with us right now. And but this is the time of the video where we get to pick your search term. I've got over 5,400 videos. Yeah, I know. I don't have much of a life. That means that you can probably search anything, and something is going to come up in the search. So what we're going to do for fun, have a good night, CCT. Sleep well. Thank you, brother. What we're going to do for fun is you will pick a search term as crazy as you want, put it after these 3 pluses so that I can see it, and only after I type the word go, here are the rules for making this search. The rules are, number 1, it can be salacious, but not too vulgar, but it can be a little bit out there. Number 2, they must be actual words, and number 3, no more than 3 words for your search query. But have fun with it, and go. Let's see what we get up. I think I'm going to choose the 10th one. There you go. And then X does know how to break the search. That's right. He did last time. Very good. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically, cornholio is not a word. 9, 10. All right, 10. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Some good ones there. Some really good searches. Some really good searches indeed. So everybody stop. We're going to do, Joe Little came up with Purple Cat Dragon. Purple Cat Dragon. Random. That Purple Cat Dragon. Let's see what comes up with that one. Boom, Shalaka. Yes, indeed. This is, now, the live streams don't count because it's just too much to watch. But let's see what came after the live streams. Nothing more. That was just live stream. So what we're going to do, so when this happens, so technically stuff came up, but these are live streams, so they don't count. So since Joe Little broke the search, we're going to let him pick any of the ones that came before JM Unleashed put the stop sign in. So you pick, Joe Little, which of these others that came up that other people typed, which one would you like to choose? And it's got to be within the rules. In other words, it's got to be 3 words or less, an actual word, and come after the 3 pluses. And yeah, so let me know which one of these you want to choose, Joe Little. I'll wait for your answer, and we'll try that one. All right, let's see here. We have a little fun, but you can see that even Purple Hat Dragon brought something up, but not an actual video, but a live stream. We want to get to something that's an actual. Let's see what he picks here. Where is... So Joe Little, let me know if you find one that you like there from the others. And we'll pick that. Yeah, no, Joe. Yeah, I don't think you understood. Pick from the ones that somebody else picked. Yeah, it's an honor to break the search. That's right. It's an honor. So, yeah. So that's why, Joe, you get to pick from one of the others. So, in other words, I'll give you, for instance, before JM unleashed a stop sign, we had other ones that are after the 3 pluses that other people chose. Let me see here. Let me find it. Did somebody say banana in there? I don't think they did. So Hot Chicks, Thong would be one. Boogers, Hacker Joe Mama, Beavis, Cornholio, Rhodium, Man Bun, Price Drop. Man Bun's pretty good. One of those that somebody else chose. You pick one of those. Let's see here. I don't think so. Let me see. If you can pick that, we'll wait. All right, very good. Stop it. There was a banana. Oh, after the stop sign. Okay. All right, well, we'll go ahead and pick the banana then. All right, very good. Okay, thank you. All right. So let's try that. Let's try the banana. Let's try the banana. All right, if that was after. You wanted to pick the ones before the stop sign, but yeah, let's try banana. Okay, was Price Drop before the stop sign? I'm looking there. Anybody see Price Drop? I don't see Price Drop. Oh, yes, one of many did. One of many Price Drop. Okay, very good. All right, thank you, Joe Little. Very good. Price Drop. All right, we'll do Price Drop. Okay, very good. Sorry about that. All right. Price Drop. By the way, it's an honor to break the search, by the way. All right, very good. All right, very bad things will happen if silver falls below $18. Now, this is from a month ago, which means that probably most of you saw this video. But if you want to watch it again, this is actually a pretty good one. You're welcome to. So we'll post a link to that one. Very bad things will happen if silver falls below $18. So there you go. All right, very good. Yeah, 1,000 titles. A lot of them on Price Drop. The whole idea is you want to try to something that's a little out of the ordinary. But hey, you like that one. That's good. All right, very good. All right. I tell you what. Let's see here. Because there's so many there, let's try banana. Let's try his first one. Well, no, he's already posted the link. We don't want to confuse the people anymore. Let's do that one. There. So watch that one and put Price Drop in the comments. And there you go. We'll have a little fun. I mean, you probably need to adjust the rules a little bit. It's got to be an older video. The key is to try to find something fun and everything like that. So very good. All right, guys. Very good. Thank you. I hope that made sense. Hope that was smooth as butter. All right. Very good. Heather's never hurt anybody. That's right. Exactly. All right. Okay. Very good. I thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mark B. Appreciate you being here. A multitude of gratitude. Here's some advice for everybody. Keep this in mind. That is to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good one. Take care. See ya.